Every high mountain lake is unique in its own way. I like this lake because it's really up in a high alpine bowl. It's really beautiful, super nice water. So it would have been probably 25 years ago when I did the first trip up to this lake. And there was fish in it then and stuff, and those fish were definitely stocked in there with helicopters because there's no other way that these fish would have got in there.
I've been looking for new valleys and new places, and it's what drives us, right? Where you can go and you don't see any people. And the feeling of remoteness, even though you're, maybe less than 2 days from your truck, it's unique and it's special too, right? We're pretty privileged. If you want to explore, if you will, there's a lot of ground to see, and I don't know if one guy would ever see it in his whole lifetime just in Alberta, let alone all the other places there is to go. Yeah, I like to fly fish, but spin casting works really well on these lakes too, but I like to fly fish them. Pretty much the challenge of it a little bit. I think a fish caught on a fly gives more fight than a fish with a spinner in its mouth. I think it's kind of exciting. You see them jump, and the only thing that happens sometimes with these lakes up here on the fly, if the wind is bad, and then those fish aren't as active on the surface, then we might try a different pattern, like some type of nymph or something down a little deeper or something like that.
Like some wet flies?
Yeah, some wet flies, yeah. That's what I'd say the most frustrating thing with the high mountain lakes is dealing with the wind, Sometimes it's nice scenery, so you can just sit there, and it takes a lot of effort getting into these lakes, but sometimes it's worth it if that's what you're kind of into. They don't get very much fishing pressure, so it's kind of fun, but you never know.
It's fishing.
Hey?
Game.
Yeah, it's fishing. The horses definitely make it a little bit easier because there's a big elevation climb to most of these alpine lakes, It's nice because you have the scenery and it's usually a little bit quieter. And if you hit it right when the wind isn't too blowing, the fish really feed. Kind of a really unique thing to see those lakes. When you first see them the first time and you've never been into them, it's like, oh, it's so cool. You got to remember these fish in these lakes, they're not huge fish by any means. They're trophy fish in my mind, but they're only ice-free, some of these lakes, for 3 or 4 months of the year. So they don't have a big growing season.
Well, it's the best part of fishing, right? Is like when you cast your line out, you build everything up to come here, and then when you throw your line out, you're waiting for that first tap. The anticipation is like, when that feeling goes away, you'll probably quit fishing. But these high country lakes, I've been around them a lot, but never really fished them. So probably fished more high country lakes this summer than I have ever. There's no people, right? So it might sound strange, but it's kind of nice not to run into a lot of people. And it's just a new thing. And if you like the hills, the crave for one more never goes away, right?
I've never done this before, so I'm really excited about this.
What's the feeling like when you catch your first fish of the day?
Oh, it's always nice. Yeah, it's sweet. And I've fished these high mountain lakes lots with a dry fly, and there's nothing on the surface now, so guys got to go a little bit deeper for them. So I tried this nymph and I got one trick, so we'll see if we can get another one. If not, we'll
switch up, but until we see some surface action, we're just gonna probably just leave a nymph on for now. Beautiful, huh? Nice cutty. I can't see.
Oh, he's coming right to you.
He's a good one.
He's a wonka.
He's a big fish. That's the best one. Don't lose it.
Oh, hurry up and get him.
Oh, that's
Oh, we lost him just in time. Did you? Yeah. Self-release.
That's a nice one. I think that's the best one we got. Relax. This little cut, little strip.
Oh, is that why they're called cutthroats?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Red slash on the jaw.
There it is. Nailed one.
There he is.
So excited.
That's a nice fish. See you
Good
later.
work.
Oh, look how calm it is. Yeah. Get the fire on it.
Now, I gotta get going.
Oh, I had another bite, bud.
You did not.
Just kidding. Just the adventure. Like when I leave home, the anticipation is so high. I mean, I get butterflies. I think I'll quit doing this when I'm physically not able or when I lose that drive. It's the anticipation of the next ride, the next storm, the next grizzly bear, the next hill. You meet some really good people. You see such great country. It's pretty humbling at times. The whole thing's a package, right? Like it's really hard to say that there's one certain thing, and every trip, because of the different things that happen, kind of make it unique. The memories you make on these trips and the people you're with is probably the best part. There's guys that you might take on a trip like this, you'd never do it again with. And the crazy thing about the Alberta outdoors and outdoors in general across Canada basically is there's so many people haven't seen it. And there's so many people don't understand it. They don't know what's here. And so it's pretty humbling when you climb a hill and you're looking out across hundreds of miles of vast mountains and you put something on your back and you got there. The sense of accomplishment, there's no one best part. It's a deal, it's a package, right?
Being outdoors is kind of my little sanctuary. It's my peace. If I have a stressful day, I like to go outdoors, have a walk. Doesn't matter if it's in the mountains or just going outside, you know. These trips kind of help you detox, as they say. Every time you go on a trip like this, you have memories, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, you know, but you never forget them. And every time you think of going on a trip like this, you always remember all those things. So that's kind of another reason why you like to do them too, you know, the memories.